Exploring various apocalyptic and post-apocalyptic scenarios, science fiction offers profound philosophical thought experiments that provoke deep contemplation. By examining these narratives, we can identify four recurring themes that are prevalent in such stories. Ultimately, science fiction serves as a valuable source of knowledge, providing insights into the nature of our existence.
Science fiction that delves into philosophy is the most compelling. While lasers and teleporters may be exciting, science fiction goes beyond that by posing profound questions. It envisions alternate worlds and exaggerated scenarios, presenting thought experiments that make us ponder what life would be like. One of the most popular subgenres of science fiction revolves around apocalyptic and post-apocalyptic worlds. Examples include the long-running series The Walking Dead and the four-movie franchise The Hunger Games. Books like World War Z and award-winning Station 11 also explore these themes. In this context, we delve into the deeper philosophical questions underlying common apocalyptic ideas. The movie When Worlds Collide centers around a cosmic catastrophe, where Earth's inhabitants prepare for their impending extinction. A rogue star threatens to destroy our planet. Similar storylines can be found in films like Deep Impact, 2012, and The Mist. In each case, humanity is faced with the dilemma of whom to save, as resources are limited. Who should be prioritized? According to Immanuel Kant, all rational beings possess the same right to life and freedom of choice. No one should be treated merely as a means to an end, but rather as inherently valuable. Kant would likely favor a lottery system, as depicted in Deep Impact. Utilitarians, on the other hand, argue that we should save those individuals who would contribute to the best outcomes for future humanity, such as doctors and engineers. In reality, the world is likely to follow Nietzschean principles. The most powerful individuals, like generals and government officials, would secure spots on spaceships or in bunkers in the event of a nuclear war. Post-apocalyptic fiction often portrays a society rebuilding and reconstructing itself from the remnants of a devastated world. Examples like The Walking Dead and the video game series Fallout depict different gangs or tribes establishing distinct communities. However, one of the most successful examples is The Stand, where post-apocalyptic America is divided between the good people in Nebraska and the villains in Las Vegas. These scenarios raise an intriguing question. How would we construct a society if we had the opportunity to start from scratch? This topic would make for an engaging podcast. This concept echoes John Rawls' well-known thought experiment called the original position. It prompts us to imagine being transported to a new society without knowledge of our class, age, sex, or wealth. How would we design the structures and prejudices of that society to maximize our chances of happiness and fulfillment? What kind of post-apocalyptic world would be fair to everyone? One of the key factors contributing to the success of Homo sapiens is our ability to control, tame, or resist nature. We have cleared forests, dammed rivers, and domesticated animals. However, many science fiction scenarios depict humans going too far, resulting in genetically engineered monsters or climatic catastrophes. This raises the question, to what extent should we attempt to control nature? The movie 28 Days Later begins with a solitary and bewildered man wandering through the empty streets of London. He finds himself alone in one of the world's busiest cities. Similarly, books like Oryx and Crake, I Am Legend, and the film Wall-E feature characters navigating a desolate and eerily silent world. These stories raise an existential question. Do our relationships matter more than anything else? At first glance, a post-apocalyptic world may seem appealing. No bosses, no lines, and no financial worries. You can drive fast cars, live in grand mansions, and indulge in luxury. But then what? What comes after that? Cormac McCarthy's novel The Road powerfully explores this idea. It follows a father and son as they traverse a desolate and cold landscape. They encounter bandits and horrors, but their bond and love for each other are all that truly matter. When the world is in chaos and there is both everything and nothing to do, what holds the most significance? It is the people we love. When real-life adventurer Christopher McCandless died alone in an abandoned bus in Alaska, His journal contained the line, "Happiness is only real when shared." Without other people, what is the purpose of anything?